All right. Welcome to Clarity Sessions with Bill Fouth, where we cut through the noise and bring you real, practical clarity on money, business, mindset, and everything in between. Now, if you're a mompreneur, a business owner, or someone who's just ready to take more control of your financial life, this is your space. No fluff, no overwhelm, just simple, powerful insights you can actually use. Because let's be real. When you got the right clarity, you make better decisions, and better decisions lead to a whole different life. And so let's get into it. Today's question is,
how can someone tell when they're financially ready to hire or outsource?
how do I know when I need to hire or outsource? There's a couple different ways of answering that question. So part of it has to do with the way to rationalize. If you were talking to some of the high-priced business consultants, they would say, don't do anything that you can't get paid what your time is worth. The idea, if you're an attorney and you charge $300 an hour, you don't want to do anything that isn't worth $300 an hour. So you don't want to be doing something that a paralegal could do, or you don't want to be doing something that a bookkeeper could do. You don't want to be doing something that your accountant could be doing because you get paid more to do that kind of work. The way to rationalize it, this is where, I guess the short answer is, this is where business planning comes in. Ultimately, we want to get to the point where we're creating a platform, we're creating a system, we're creating an enterprise. We're creating a lot of different adjectives for it, but the idea is you want to create something that can be there and run without you being there. And the issue is that's the end point for the business. That's not the starting point. So typically when you're starting a business, you need to be wearing all those hats and doing all the work and running yourself ragged and dealing with all of those things. But the question is, when does it make sense to delegate? Well, part of it is, when do you have the cash flow to be able to afford to delegate? And the other thing that becomes key is having clear practices, clear tasks that somebody does that you're doing right now that you could delegate to somebody else that would make it, it frees up your time to do the higher value things that somebody else can do for a lower cost. I mean, one of the things that Dr. Tooby does that is, find my doer, which is every business in the world is outsourcing to virtual assistants. And AI is creating agents that can do a lot of the work that we do now. So learning how to do that is key. So the idea is, how do I outsource and where do I outsource to? Having a clear idea of what tasks need to be done and how to delegate it to someone, and having clear standard operating procedures around those tasks so you can hold the people you delegate to accountable. So the idea is you don't want to delegate to someone and then you can't hold them accountable. So part of it is being clear about what they need to do and the tasks. And that's a whole nother mindset of, having that. But the idea is that part of building into your business plan is, if you have cash flow ups and downs, is having the ability to delegate to a VA or a contractor stuff that they can do better than you, or they can do cheaper than you, and be able to afford to be able to pay them when you have the ups and downs in the cash flow.